Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ira dependa mathaa maria uratwirorera tabarira-ini ya The Property Path muthenya wa umuthi ni tucerete kundu kungi niguo tukorwo tukimenya thabari ya mundu ucio uria ambiriirie haria akinyete na ningi kuria arorete ri hihi thabari yake igukorwo atia ikoretwo atia na ningi ri arakorwo aki-expect igukorwo ihana atia mwena ucio wa nakuria mbere ningetwo Wangui Wa Muthoni na muthenya wa umuthi ndigukorwo ngimwira kuria turi no tukuhorera o ndagika cigana ona niguo tukorwo tukiingira na tukorwo tukimenya atiri hihi ni tukorwo tukinyitwo geni kana tukorwo tukioha mirigo itu na tucoke na kuria tuma uko ni gwa Kiambu TV tabarira ni The Property Path haria tugaga ni thabari ya kwigwatira indo o undumwe na ngundu kundu tukinyire na nikuo guku tuingire.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
This is Legacy Estates.
This one was for an expo which we participated because we are trying to reach out to as many people as possible and ensure that our brand out there is well known. This one we got from some company at which was hosting this expo, the Realtors Expo. This was held in Njagi. Sometimes in 2023. This one we are awarded because of excellence. We were the winner in that category. And as you come to learn, we are trying to do our business in the very best way, especially by ensuring that we bring in values of honesty, which is really lacking in the industry, and ensuring that every time whatever we promise our people, our customers, we deliver, and we deliver in time. And also the same thing to this. These are all recognition for the good work that you're doing. So unaona hata sisi tunajaribu.
Lazima.
Tunajaribu kufurahisha our customers and to ensure that and even this one we were awarded as the most reliable real estate brand. We were recognized.
Yes.
So no, tunafanya mambo mazuri.
Legacy.
So every time you see you are being given an award, it means it is a recognition of some good thing that you have done. You don't get a reward just for nothing. Kuna kazi mzuri ambayo unafanya.
So far you're doing a great job.
Yes, and we are trying to do that because we want to maintain a satisfied customer base. Because these businesses we do is because of the customer. If the customer is not happy, then you have no business.
True.
Yes.
Muroreri wa Kiambu TV jitikiria ngoroge kunyita ugeni o ringi guko ni gwa Kiambu TV tabarira ni The Property Path haria tugaga ni thabari ya kwigwatira indo o undumwe na ngundu na muthenya wa umuthi ni gukwirite twi kundu tugukorwo tugithie gucera tukimenya hihi thabari yake koretwo atia anjiriirie ku maundu maria anacemania namo na ningi arorete gukorwo agithie ku ningeto Wangui Wa Muthoni na tugukorwo tukimumenya niguo tukorwo tugitwarana wega gathabari-ini gaka. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Kiambu TV.
Asante.
My name is Wangui.
Asante Wangui.
So, kindly introduce yourself.
Yes.
And a little bit about your company.
Thank you very much. My name is Njagi, Maurice Njagi, and I'm the CEO of Legacy Estates. Legacy Estates is one of the companies in Kenya which deals specifically with real estate. And when we talk about real estate, we talk about land development and also development of homes and other properties.
When did it start, and what exactly inspired you to have the company started?
Yeah, this company we started back in 2023, and what inspired us to start this company is upon realization that there is still exists a huge gap in the housing needs of our people. And also, we started this company so that we can also bring some sanity and hygiene in the way business, especially when it comes to land, is done in this country. You must be aware that in the past our people have lost money, our people have lost hope, our people have lost a lot trying to acquire wealth, trying to acquire properties, trying to acquire land. So when we came in this space, we came because we decided to come with solutions. We decided to come and help our people because we realize our people, as we always say, they are hardworking. But then at some point they also lose because of lack of people who are able to guide them in the best way. So legacy estates came in that space so that we can be able to fill that gap and ensure that our people are able to get properties at the right price, properties in the right place, and properties which also have ownership documents. Because as we say at legacy estates, as you can see, our slogan is owning one home at a time. And all these homes that we sell, we ensure that before we even go to the market, all the titles are in the office. We don't want to tell you the titles will come, we are processing, we are doing this. No. Hatutaki story mingi. Tunataka every day ukikuja hapa unatoka na title yako.
Thank you. When you say about one owning a home or a property one at a time, when was your first launch? When was your first project launch? And how did it go?
Thank you very much. Our first project was actually outside Nairobi. We did our first project in Matuu, which was very successful. And you know, people don't understand Matuu. When you hear Matuu, you think it is very far in Ukambani. That is a perception. But apparently Matuu is just here. Actually, I think it's even less than 100 kilometers. Or they are around 100 kilometers. It's very good for upcountry homes. And when you go to Matuu, you realize that it is a place which is quite cosmopolitan. You find there are Kambas, of course, they are the natives. You find there are so many Kikuyus. You know, our people are traders. Yeah,
Kikuyus, everywhere you go, you'll find a Kikuyu there.
There are so many of them who are doing businesses there and farming. You find there are so many Merus. You find there are so many Somalis. Actually, it is a hub for Somalis. You find there are so many Kisis. Actually, most of the people who are owning out of business, they are Kisis. So it's a hub. It's a business hub. And it's one of the places in the next 5 years or so. It's going to be so huge and transacting a lot of money.
And it will have grown.
Yes, it will have really grown. And apparently the place also is quite good in terms of the weather is fair. It has water. It has, every place is connected to power grid. I mean, it's a beautiful place. And every time you go to Matuu, you fall in love with it. Of course, not forgetting that they have very nice juice meat.
Okay, when you talk about Matuu, in people's perspective, they think Ukambani, it is a place that one can't even do something good. It is because of it is dry, it is not productive. If you say, when you say it was a very nice place on where you started your project, what exactly made you come up with this notion that it is a nice place exactly?
Yeah, you know, when we are looking at property, you also look at places which are likely to experience growth within a short time. And you know, most of the places where we have been doing out of land selling around here, Kikuyu, Kitengela. Kitengela is even drier than Matuu. But because of its proximity to the city, you see it has exponentially grown. There are other cities which are outside Nairobi, the suburbs, like Juja, which has grown a lot. If you look at Syokimau, has grown a lot. If you look at Kiserian, it's one of the best places where you can live now. And those other places are coming up in the same way. You look at a place like Matuu, what you don't know is that Matuu is out of water, because it is also very close to a dam, Masinga
The
Dam.
Masinga Dam.
So Masinga Dam waters
Matuu.
and all those areas which are surrounding that place. So when you go there is when you experience. And since we also try to invest in such places, because many people want to acquire land in Kenya, but they don't have money to buy land in those expensive areas.
True.
So we come down so that we can be able to take care of everyone. Because these days you can live anywhere in the country.
Yes.
If you are born in Murang'a, there's nothing that stops you from buying land in Kericho.
True.
Or in Masinga, all those places.
Yes.
Because you are trying to look at a place where you can put your family. And that's all.
And you relax there.
And that is why people move throughout. If you go to where you were born, you realize that there are many people who came from other places.
True.
When you are moving out, they were coming
They
in.
were coming in.
And vice versa. Where you have gone, other people are living in that place.
True.
They are
And
going
they're
to other
live for
places.
other greener pastures.
And that is how life is. So we keep on finding every time where can we get a place which we can settle people. Because that is the most important.
Wow.
And I can assure you one thing. Every day when people wake up, man or woman, the first thing that comes to their mind is, or the dream of every person, is to acquire a piece of land. Doesn't matter is where.
Yes.
To acquire.
A piece
And
of
when
land.
they acquire, the next dream is to settle their families there. Yes.
And to have a fruitful life.
Yes.
Wow. Thank
Yes.
you. Now when we say about projects,
Yes.
Since you began,
Yes.
there must be one project that you started,
Yeah,
and it was a little bit, it did really good,
Yes.
and even encourage you to continue with your property or your real estate journey.
Yes.
Would you mind sharing that experience or the project?
Yeah, when we started, of course, I talked about Masinga and Matuu. Those were the places where we started. And Matuu 1 was very successful. And also Masinga was also very successful. And then we moved to the second phase of Matuu. Of course, the prices were not quite high, so many people could afford. And the proximity to common amenities like water and electricity and even motorable roads was also a contributor to all that. But of course, eventually we have also gone to other places outside that area. We have come back to Nairobi. We have done successful projects along Kangulo Road, in Joska, and also in Mua. Currently, we still have another project in Joska, which we are calling the Cool Breeze. And you will see that all our projects are selling at below 1 million. Because we are targeting more people. Because if you look at the way our economy is, we have many people who are above that bracket of 1 million. I mean, below that bracket,
the 1 million,
1 million.
bracket.
And our target is to reach as many people
As possible.
That's why we want to create more homes. You see, the government is coming up with social housing and the aspect also of affordable housing is because many people don't have homes. Actually, data that we get from the Bureau of Statistics, they tell us every year we have a deficit of 200,000 houses. Deficit in Nairobi. That means that after we do all the construction, because every day if you walk around here, you find people are constructing.
True.
But even after we do all that,
it is not
we
satisfying.
still maintain a deficit of 200,000. That means that it is you and me who can fall into that space and try to reduce a deficit.
True.
It also means that there are many people who can't afford what is in the market. So you ask yourself,
provide.
then how can you ensure that you satisfy the percentage or the population
that can't afford.
And that is how we come in as legacy estates, to ensure that those people who have not been able to be settled by all those other providers, we are able to settle them and give them a home. Yes.
That is really nice.
Yes.
And I believe even God sees your work and recognizes legacy too.
Yes.
Now on the flip side, that was the project that did so well.
Yes.
What about a project that didn't do well or did the vice versa and it almost broke your heart in the real estate market?
Okay, yeah, we, of course, you know, when you come to the market, you are very, you do research. Because every product is based on some level of research in the market. Because you want to confirm that there's a market, there's viability. You don't want to do a lot of work, and then you come to the market, but the market doesn't respond. So there's a project that we started in Juja, near Matuu, and it was really a nice project. I mean, that place, if you have been there, is already a developed area. The neighborhood is good. But the market did not embrace it. And even after a lot of marketing, a lot of energy into it, we slowly withdrew.
Because it wasn't
Because
given.
it was not moving. And those are things that happen in the market. It's a dynamic in the market.
True.
So when we realized that it is not moving, we moved faster to create a substitute, and that is how we introduced another project, which we call Rafi Homes. Rafi Homes is just next to the JKUAT University, just opposite the gate. It is more of student accommodation, but the unique selling proposition for that project is that every apartment comes fully furnished.
Wow.
So when we sell it, we give it to you fully furnished. You just walk in and start sleeping.
And live.
Yes. Because if it is a bed, if it is everything, it is fitted. You just walk in with your clothes.
With your clothes,
that's
and
all.
you're just settled and
Yes.
life.
Everything is fitted, including the kitchen. So we started to come up with that kind of a project so that we can also be able to get into that market. Because right now, one of the biggest challenges you come across now, especially on students, is accommodation.
True.
And when we talk about that, we also talk about decent accommodation. And sometimes when we look at students, we just look at students who are coming to do undergraduates, diplomas. There are many students who come back to school at a time like now to do masters. Others are coming back to do PhDs.
Yes.
All those people require
They'll need
accommodation.
accommodation.
And even also what you realize about Juja is that also many students, or rather many people who come to study in Juja, from wherever they come from, don't leave.
No.
They stay in
There's
Juja.
no-
Even after they graduate,
Yes.
they live in Juja. And that is why you see Juja has grown
Very fast.
very fast. If you study clearly, you realize that most of the people who studied in Juja did not leave. And they have really contributed to the growth of that suburb.
That's true, because even when you go to town in the evening, most of the people are just moving from town towards Juja.
Yes.
In the evenings.
So it's a place where when you look at the way it has grown, when you study clearly, in the next 10 years, it is going to be actually almost bigger than Roiro in terms of growth. And we also expect more businesses to move to that side. If we can get one big anchor moving into Juja, because there's still a lot of space, then Juja is going to change a lot of stuff. And also its accessibility. It's just 30 minutes you are in the city.
True.
And you can also access any other place from Juja because the roads are quite connected and motorable within that area.
Wow.
Yeah, so even if we had that downfall, we moved very fast to come up with a better project, or rather what the market can embrace. And we are getting good returns.
And it saved the situation.
Yes, they have saved the situation.
Wow, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, in the market or in the real estate market,
Yes.
there are so many players.
Yes.
What really sets legacy estates
Yes.
apart from the rest, or what distinguishes legacy estates?
Yeah. As I told you in the beginning, the only thing that differentiates players in this industry is on how well you're able to honor your promises. Whatever you promise to the customers, how fast or how soon can you honor? When you tell them that the title deeds are ready, can they buy today and tomorrow they get their title? Or you start doing the process of transferring? At Legacy Estates, that is how we have kept our word, by ensuring that whatever we promise our customers, is delivered, and it is delivered promptly. If we tell you that we have the titles, it means it's a plug and play. You can come in today, you pay your money, and within the same day we start processing the title. That is what separates us from most of the players in the market. I don't want to mention anyone, but we know of companies which have held titles, or they're not able to process titles 10, 15 years down the line. Customers are still waiting.
True.
You can imagine somebody who bought land 15 years ago. Maybe they were just your age. Now they are grown. Maybe priorities have even shifted.
True.
So even if you give them that land today, maybe the value has gone up, yes, but whatever they wanted to achieve, they can't achieve. They have been denied a lot. Maybe they would have used that property as a collateral or anything else.
True.
So they have lost a lot, and also they have lived in pain because of the fear of losing.
The property.
So we want to alleviate all that by ensuring that whatever we promise people is what we can deliver. If we can't deliver, then we don't promise. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for that, for the explanation. Yes. Now, when it comes, you've said about title deeds.
Yes.
What exactly, how do you guide a client, let's say it's a new client,
yes,
who wants to start and acquire either property or a piece of land? How do you guide them to, from now having this dream to acquiring the title deed, it is now in their possession?
Yes. So what we do, number one, is that when these customers come and they have looked at our properties, normally we do, number one, we start by conducting a site visit, which is physical. Take them to site. We show them the beacons. We show them the boundaries. We interrogate the physical planning and everything, and the client selects a place which they are comfortable with. Once they identify, they say, I want property number 10. We pick that property. We come here. We take them through the process of an offer letter. After we do an offer letter and they have made the payments, we process a sale agreement. Once we have processed a sale agreement and the customer has made all his payments, because sometimes payments can be, we are flexible. We allow our clients to pay even on installments, flexible installments. So once they are fully paid, then the titles are ready. We invite them so that they can be able to execute the transfer documents. That means now that we transfer the property from ourselves to the customer. Depending on the registry, sometimes it can be in Machakos, it can be in Juja, it can be in Roiro, it can be in Nairobi, it can be in Kikuyu, depending on where the property is. We move now to ensure that now the property is transferred. We do registration, we do valuations, we pay the stamp duty, and the land is transferred to the buyer.
Person.
That's a process which takes a maximum of 2-3 weeks, and the buyer has their title. At the most, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And the customer has their title. From there, we present the title to them, and they are free now to move on and do any type of development
they want in the land.
Yes.
Wow, thank you for that.
Yes.
And since in every business, there has to be the good side and the bad side,
yes,
you must have faced challenges, or you must be facing challenges in the real estate business.
Yes.
What exactly are the challenges that you're facing in the real estate department?
Challenges are quite many. Challenges are quite many, and at a time like now, number one, we are facing challenges of cash flow. As you can see, the economy is not doing well.
True.
I think since I started doing real estate, I can comfortably say, without any fear of contradiction, that this is the worst year in the industry. Maybe others are don't feeling the same, but I know majority of the peers I've talked to, they are feeling the same.
Yes.
Because the cash flows are quite strained. So when you talk to people, they come to site, they are interested to buy, but they can't even raise a deposit. For the first time, we are allowing people to pay a deposit in installments.
Deposit in installments?
Yes.
Not, okay.
We have not even reached.
That's a tough one.
We have not even gotten to payment of the installments.
It is the deposit.
It is a deposit. Because it has become tough. And we all agree that the economy has not been doing well. We don't know how long this is going to take. So I can comfortably say that especially people who are the lower bottom, even mid-level and lower bottom, people are really straining. The economy is doing badly. When the economy is doing badly, it means the cash flows. Because who buys property? If it is the people who are working for government, mainly they buy property through excesses, or maybe they get loans from their circles or the banks. Currently, most people are getting loans for subsistence.
For just home.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sustenance. So people don't have a lot of money, which now they can put into luxuries.
Yes.
And now people are considering buying a home or buying a property, more of a luxury. So that is one of the biggest challenges that we are facing as a country and also as an industry. Of course, it has happened in the past. And because I've been doing real estate now for the last 10 years, 10, 12 years, when I've been doing real estate. It has happened before, but not at this magnitude. And of course, the other challenge that we are facing as an industry, apart from the cash flows, is also change of regulations by the counties. The counties keep on moving the regulations. Whatever you left yesterday, when you go today,
it is not the same.
It is not the same. They have brought in new regulations. New regulations also come as a cost to us as an industry. There are counties which is also very hard for you even to get an approval for subdivision. So you have already acquired a property, but you cannot get approval to subdivide. So it becomes very hard because most of these companies, maybe you acquired some loan or financing from some company to finance a project.
And you have to return.
You have to return. So when you can't subdivide, it means you can't sell.
True.
And if you can't sell, it means you are acquiring cost for nothing. So most counties are coming up with that kaujanja, which we don't understand, and it has really affected business, not just here, but I know I talk to most of my peers in the industry, and most of us are facing the same challenge. So it is a huge, huge concern. And of course, taxation. You see, when government increases taxes on ordinary citizens, they remove money from their pockets.
True.
That money is the one that I want.
So we all have to struggle to
so ile pesa mimi naangalia
nenye iko kwa mfuko wangu.
Yes. Na sasa imechukuliwa. So when I come to you, you are like, you know what? This time around si sahi. And you see now when they say si sahi, ni saa ngapi? Because now we can't close the company. We have to keep on doing stuff. So I think if the government can be able to create more incentives to people, especially the people who are in employment, and also people who are in business. Because also the biggest bulk of our buyers are people who are in the SME sector, people who are doing business, and people like you. I always encourage people to buy property. Even if you don't have a lot of money, you can start small. Because one thing I've realized with property is
it never depreciates.
It doesn't depreciate, and even when every other sector is coming down, the real estate sector doesn't come down. It still finds its way of appreciating. Every day when you read reports from the people who are doing a lot of research on real estate, you realize like that the lowest, especially now in these upcoming areas like Juja, Joska, that is Kangudo Road, Sokemau, Kiserian, the lowest they have gone is 7% in a year, even when there is out of inflation. Of course, when you compare with other investment areas, which are more liquid, then you still feel that real estate is still the best way to go. And I encourage everyone to buy a piece of real estate, even if it is one. Just buy, hold it. One day, I was telling some other group I was training the other day, and they were telling me that they want to live in Karen, which is a good thing.
It's a good dream.
Yes. But you see, you can still buy land in Joska.
And
you
make
still
your
live.
current there.
Yes. No.
And still
It
live in
appreciates. And when you want to go and live in Karen, you can sell.
True.
At a better value.
Yes.
And you still go and live where?
Karen.
In Karen. Because land, when we consider buying land, we don't consider buying land because we want to go to live there.
No.
We consider buying land because it's an investment. And it is more futuristic in terms of growth. So if in 10 years you want to have a home in Karen, today buy land in Kamulu, buy land in Joska, buy land in Juja. I can tell you in 10 years, that land is only going to build your house in Karen. Yes.
That is a really nice vision and a great one.
Yes.
Hopefully, most of us will have to adopt that.
Sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Na muroreri wa Kiambu TV tuko tukiamba guikeria o hanini ni tugucokeria ndaika itari kuraihu ni geto Wangui Wa Muthoni na guku kuria turi ni kundu gugwitwo Legacy Estate kuria tuna mutongoria wako ogwitwo Njagi. Ndaika itari kuraihu ni tugucokereria.